Hanging on to old relationships, June 13th. We want to travel baggage free on this journey. It makes the trip easier. Some of the baggage we can let go of is lingering feelings and unfinished business with past relationships. Anger, resentments, feelings of victimization, hurt, or longing. If we have not put closure on a relationship, if we cannot walk away in peace, we have not yet learned our lesson. That may mean we will have to have another go-round with that lesson before we are ready to move on. We may want to do a fourth step, a written inventory of our relationships, and a fifth step, an admission of our wrongs. What feelings did we leave in a particular relationship? Are we still carrying those feelings around? Do we want the heaviness and impact of that baggage on our behavior today? Are we still feeling victimized, rejected, or bitter about something that happened 2, 5, 10, or even 20 years ago? It may be time to let it go. It may be time to open ourselves to the true lesson from that experience. It may be time to put past relationships to rest so we are free to go on to new, more rewarding experiences. We can choose to live in the past, or we can choose to finish our old business from the past and open ourselves to the beauty of today. Let go of your baggage from past relationships. Today, I will open myself to the cleansing and healing process that will put closure on yesterday and open me to the best today and tomorrow has to offer in my relationships. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is the language of letting go. And it's tough sometimes, when we have built so much time with certain people that, they became a really big part of our life. And to just move on feels like we're moving on from a part of ourselves, and in some ways we are. I've learned that every 7 years, roughly, every cell in our body has died and regenerated to where we are completely a new physical person than we were 7 years ago. And that's like biological, physical, right? So in a way, like, we're always shedding old parts of ourselves and developing new ones. And the same can be said for emotional and spiritual, right? Like, we can get rid of these old notions, these old attachments, these old feelings of longing and regret and all this other stuff that comes with some old relationships that maybe didn't end so well. And if we feel like there's something that needs to be stated, some closure that we're looking for, we can reach out, make an amends, talk to the person. And if they want to receive it or not receive it, like, that's on them, but we can do our part and at least move on knowing that we've made some sort of attempt to add closure to that relationship. And if not, that sometimes that's part of the experience. That's part of the learning process that we have to go through. We're not going to find closure with every relationship, and it's a tough bite to swallow, but sometimes we have to learn how to do that as well and be okay with it. And learn how to move on and learn how not to let these old ideas and these old feelings and emotions hold us down and weigh on our shoulders. If we can learn to let it go, we can be more free and more spontaneous, more happy and joyous, and we can, that energy will attract a new relationship or new relationships towards us that will make up for whatever it is that we were hurting about before, like tenfold. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. I hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.